Success isn't something that just happens to you. It's not a distant dream or a far-off destination that you reach one day after a long struggle. Success is energy. It's the power to move forward, the drive to keep pushing, and the fuel that keeps you going even when the road gets tough. Every step you take towards your goals, no matter how small, creates more energy. The more you achieve, the more power you gain. But here's the secret: success isn't just about reaching that final goal. It's about harnessing the energy you get from every moment of progress. Now think about it. When you start something new, whether it's a project, a business, or a personal goal, you feel a surge of excitement. It's that burst of energy that makes you wake up early, stay up late, and give your best. But here's the catch: that initial surge doesn't last forever unless you actively keep it alive. The key to maintaining that energy is action. You see, energy doesn't wait for you to feel inspired. It's created by doing. The more action you take, the more energy you have. You don't need to wait for motivation to come knocking. Motivation follows action. You get energized by doing, by taking steps, no matter how small, in the direction of your dreams. When you act, you create momentum. And momentum is everything. But it's not just about what you do, it's about who you do it with. Energy is contagious. The people around you, the ones who lift you up, the ones who are driven and passionate, will fuel your energy. You've heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That's not just a motivational quote, it's a fact. The energy of those around you will either lift you or drain you. You choose your company wisely. And as you go after your goals, don't be afraid of challenges. In fact, embrace them. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to build more energy. When you overcome obstacles, you not only grow, you gain power. And this power feeds your momentum, propelling you forward with even greater force. Remember, success isn't a finish line. It's a continuous journey of growth, energy, and momentum. You can tap into this energy at any moment. You just have to decide to show up, to act, and to keep pushing. Focus on your vision. The clearer your vision, the more energy it will generate. Keep moving, keep building, and the success you seek will become the energy that drives you. So let's get energized for success, not just as a goal, but as the fuel that keeps us going every day, in every step toward a life of purpose, power, and achievement. Success is often viewed as a distant goal or a final destination that one reaches after overcoming countless obstacles. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if success isn't just something that happens to you, but rather something that fuels you? The reality is, success is not just an outcome, it is an ongoing source of energy. The more success you achieve, the more energy you gain to keep going, to push harder, and to accomplish even more. It's a cyclical process. Success creates energy, and energy leads to more success. I think of success as a power source. When you hit a milestone, whether it's a small win or a huge achievement, it's like plugging into a charging station. Your confidence rises, your motivation soars, and your belief in your ability strengthens. With every victory, big or small, you feel more energized, and this newfound energy propels you toward the next challenge. It's like the fuel in a car. The more you drive, the more the engine keeps running until you reach the next fueling station. In the same way, achieving success doesn't just mean you've reached a destination. It's a dynamic, energizing experience that keeps pushing you forward. When you accomplish something, you build a reservoir of momentum. It becomes your energy. This momentum doesn't dissipate when you reach a goal. It grows, expands, and continues to empower you as you move forward on your journey. Momentum is the force that drives this cycle of success and energy. When you start something new, the beginning is often the hardest part. You may not feel energized right away. In fact, the first few steps might feel difficult and uncertain. But once you push through and start seeing results, you begin to build momentum. The small wins start stacking up, and suddenly you find yourself on a path of rapid forward motion. This momentum is the energy you draw on to continue. Each step forward feeds your belief and creates a sense of accomplishment that keeps you going. As your momentum builds, your sense of capability and potential increases. You start to feel unstoppable because every success is giving you more energy to face the next challenge. Success doesn't just give you energy, it amplifies your energy. Think about the last time you achieved something significant, no matter how small it may have seemed. After that success, didn't you feel more capable, more focused, and more eager to tackle the next challenge? That's because success creates a positive feedback loop. Success energizes you, and that energy propels you into more success. This feedback loop works like a snowball. It starts small, but as it gathers momentum, it gets bigger, stronger, and faster. When you accomplish something, you feel a burst of energy that makes you more excited to continue. And as you continue to succeed, that energy compounds, building on itself and propelling you further towards your next achievement. It's not just about reaching a goal. It's about using the energy from that goal to fuel your next step. Success also has a way of spreading energy. When you experience success, you don't just energize yourself, you energize those around you. Your enthusiasm, drive, and sense of purpose inspire others, creating a ripple effect that spreads motivation and energy within your environment. When you are successful, people see the energy you have and they too are motivated to take action and pursue their own goals. This shared energy creates a culture of success where everyone is motivated and empowered to achieve more. One of the most powerful aspects of success is how it builds confidence. Every time you succeed, no matter the size of the victory, you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving what you set your mind to. This confidence is a key source of energy. With confidence, you no longer second guess yourself. You take action faster, make decisions with more clarity, and face challenges with greater resilience. When you achieve success, you gain clarity about what works and what doesn't, about which paths lead to progress and which ones hold you back. This clarity gives you more energy because you can focus on the right strategies, the right people, and the right actions that will keep moving you forward. Success illuminates the way, reducing uncertainty and allowing you to navigate your path with greater ease and confidence. Success isn't a finite resource. The more success you achieve, the more energy you create to keep striving. It's like tapping into an unlimited well of potential. Success generates an infinite supply of energy, pushing you to higher levels of performance, creativity, and perseverance. Each victory opens up new opportunities and new sources of motivation. And when you're energized by success, you not only move faster and work harder, you also enjoy the journey more. Success becomes less about the destination and more about the energy that propels you along the way. So understand this success is not an end. It is a continuous source of energy that empowers you, fuels your passion, and propels you towards your next big goal. Success in all its forms is the key to unlocking more power within yourself. And when you recognize that every achievement, no matter how small, builds your energy, you'll see that success isn't just something to strive. It's something that constantly feeds you, lifting you higher with every step. Energy is contagious. It's not just something you possess as an individual, but something that can spread to those around you, influencing the environment you're in and the people you interact with. The energy you bring to any situation, whether it's a personal goal, a professional project, or an interaction with others, has the power to lift or drain the people around you. And conversely, the energy of the people around you can have a significant impact on your own drive, focus, and motivation. The people you choose to surround yourself with play a critical role in the level of energy you bring to your life. If you are constantly around individuals who radiate positivity, enthusiasm, and ambition, their energy will naturally start to rub off on you. It's like being in a room where the atmosphere is charged, whether you realize it or not. The collective energy in that space begins to influence how you think, feel, and act. On the other hand, if you are surrounded by negativity, cynicism, or a lack of drive, your own energy levels can be drained. You might find yourself feeling unmotivated, uninspired, and even stuck in a cycle of inertia. This is the power of the energy you allow into your life. Think of the energy around you as a fuel for your own motivation. When you're surrounded by high energy driven people who are passionate about their goals, that enthusiasm becomes a kind of motivation amplifier. It sparks your own drive to push harder, to challenge yourself, and to stay focused on your goals. This shared energy creates a sense of momentum. When one person succeeds or moves forward, it gives everyone around them permission to do the same. It's not just about achieving success on your own. When you're part of an energetic, motivated group, you feel a collective drive that pushes everyone to achieve more. At the same time, the energy you bring into a room can have a significant effect on those around you. Whether you realize it or not, your attitude, your level of enthusiasm, and even your body language send powerful signals to the people in your environment. If you enter a situation with positivity, a can-do attitude, and an open mind, it's likely that others will pick up on that energy and mirror it. The opposite is also true if you enter with frustration, negativity, or doubt. Those feelings can spread and bring down the energy of everyone around you. This is especially important when you're part of a team or working with others toward a common goal. Your energy is a catalyst that can either elevate or deplete the group dynamic. Energy is also a key factor in resilience. When you're facing challenges or obstacles, the energy of those around you can either help you power through or make the struggle feel even more difficult. If you're surrounded by people who remain calm, supportive, and determined in the face of adversity, their energy can bolster your own resolve. It helps you stay focused on the bigger picture and reminds you that challenges are part of the process. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by those who are quick to give up, complain, or point out every obstacle, their negative energy can make the tough times feel even harder. It can create a sense of defeat that weighs heavily on your spirit, making it even more difficult to keep moving forward. Your energy, therefore, is not only a reflection of your own mindset and actions, but also a reflection of the people you choose to interact with. Being in the right environment with the right people can elevate your energy and inspire you to reach new heights. It's important to be intentional about the energy you allow into your life, whether it's through the people you spend time with, the media you consume, or the situations you expose yourself to. Choose environments and relationships that lift you up, challenge you, and help you grow. At the same time, it's important to recognize that energy is reciprocal. You also have the power to impact others with your own enthusiasm, passion, and drive. Just as you can draw energy from those around you, you also have the ability to uplift and inspire others. The more you contribute to the collective energy of a group, the more you'll find that energy returning to you in the form of support, motivation, and encouragement. The people you surround yourself with will not only influence your own drive and ambition, but can also amplify your success and help you achieve even greater things. Ultimately, the energy around you shapes the energy within you. If you want to maintain a high level of motivation, passion, and focus, you need to consciously create an environment that supports that. Surround yourself with individuals who bring out the best in you, who inspire you to be better, and who encourage you to pursue your dreams. Just as importantly, be mindful of the energy you bring to those relationships and environments. The energy you contribute will not only impact your own success, but it will have a ripple effect, encouraging others to rise to the occasion and pursue their own goals with the same passion and drive. Energy doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's something that is created through action. Many people wait for motivation to strike before they begin working toward their goals, but the truth is that motivation often follows action. The act of doing something, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem, generates energy. This energy in turn fuels further action, creating a momentum that propels you forward. In other words, waiting for the right moment for motivation to hit. Before taking action is a common misconception. It's the action itself that often sparks the motivation and energy you need to keep going. When you sit back and wait for motivation, you remain stagnant. But the moment you begin to take steps towards your goal, you create an internal shift. This shift is where energy is born. When you take the first step, even if it feels uncomfortable or uncertain, your mind and body start to align with your purpose. You begin to break through the inertia that keeps you stuck. This action creates a positive feedback loop. You take action, you start to see results. And as you see progress, your energy grows. That energy, in turn, drives you to take more action, and the cycle continues. This is why it's crucial to stop waiting for the perfect moment or the right kind of motivation. Instead, focus on just doing something, anything that moves you closer to your goal. The idea that you need to feel motivated before you begin is a trap. When you take action, even small, consistent actions, you begin to activate the very energy you need to keep pushing forward. It's like turning on a light switch. The moment you start, you spark that internal light that propels you through the darkness of uncertainty and doubt. Another reason why action creates energy is that it starts to build momentum. Momentum is one of the most powerful forces in achieving success. When you begin working on a task, no matter how small, you set something in motion. Over time, as you continue to put in effort and make progress, the force of that momentum builds. Think about a snowball rolling down a hill. At first it's small and slow, but as it picks up speed, it grows larger and gains power. Similarly, as you take action toward your goals, the results begin to compound. The more you act, the more you accomplish, and the more energized you become to keep moving forward. The process of action also helps you clarify your path. Often the reason we feel drained or stuck is because we are uncertain about what steps to take next. But when we start taking action, even if we don't have the whole plan figured out, things begin to fall into place. The act of doing forces you to adapt and learn as you go, refining your approach and gaining clarity on what works. With each new action, you gain a deeper understanding of your goals, your strengths, and your weaknesses. This clarity generates energy because it reduces the mental clutter and confusion that can drain your focus and enthusiasm. It's important to note that action doesn't have to be grand or perfect to create energy. In fact, the smallest steps can often generate the most momentum. It's about showing up consistently and doing what you can, regardless of whether it's the ideal action or the most efficient way to achieve your goal. The key is to keep moving. Each time you show up and take action, you send a message to yourself that you are committed to your success. This commitment fuels your drive and your energy builds from there. Furthermore, action also helps you overcome fear and self-doubt, two of the most common barriers to progress. When you stay in a state of inaction, your mind has more space to create stories about why you can't succeed, why it won't work, or why you aren't good enough. These fears can drain your energy, making it even harder to take the first step. But when you take action, you prove to yourself that you are capable of moving beyond those fears. Each step you take diminishes the power of doubt and amplifies your confidence. As your confidence grows, so does your energy, creating a cycle of progress and empowerment. Taking action also fosters a sense of accomplishment. Every time you take a step forward, no matter how small, you add to your sense of achievement. This feeling of progress, however incremental, gives you a sense of purpose and satisfaction. It's that sense of accomplishment that energizes you to keep going, because when you see results, even tiny ones, you are reminded that what you're doing matters. This sense of purpose becomes the fuel that keeps the engine of your success running. In summary, energy is not something you wait for, it's something you create through action. The more you do, the more energy you have. Action creates momentum, clarity, and confidence. It breaks the cycle of stagnation and moves you forward, even when you don't feel ready. Don't wait for motivation to strike. Start moving. Take one small step and you'll soon find that the energy you need to keep going is already within you, waiting to be unlocked. Energy thrives on clarity. When you have a clear vision of where you're going, what you want to achieve, and why it matters, your energy levels soar. Without clarity, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, stuck, and unmotivated as the direction you're supposed to take becomes uncertain. But once you gain clarity, you become more focused, more driven, and more energized to take action. Clarity isn't just about knowing the end goal, it's about understanding your purpose and aligning your efforts towards something that resonates deeply with you. When you have a clear vision of your goal, you immediately begin to feel a sense of purpose. This purpose provides a solid foundation for your energy. It removes distractions and helps you focus on what truly matters. Without clarity, it's easy to get lost in the noise of everyday life, chasing after things that don't align with your core objectives. You might find yourself working hard, but feeling drained because you're putting your energy into the wrong places. However, once you understand why your energy becomes laser focused, you begin to filter out the irrelevant and your efforts become more aligned and purposeful. Clarity also fuels decision making. When you're uncertain about what you want or where you're going, it becomes much harder to make decisions. You second guess yourself, overthink, and feel unsure about which direction to take. This mental fog drains your energy and slows you down. But when you have clarity, decisions come more easily because you have a clear understanding of your goals and the steps you need to take. Each decision becomes a small action that brings you closer to your vision. When you know where you're headed, there's less internal conflict, less procrastination, and more decisive action. This sense of clarity doesn't just apply to the big picture. It's also important in the smaller day-to-day decisions and tasks you face. Having a clear sense of purpose in the moment helps you prioritize effectively. You'll find that tasks that might have seemed difficult or daunting before become more manageable when you know their role in your larger goal. Whether it's a specific project at work, a personal habit you're trying to develop, or a challenge you're facing, clarity about why it matters and how it connects to your bigger vision can give you the drive to see it through. The clearer your goal, the more energy you have to devote to the actions required to achieve it. When clarity is present, it also builds momentum. As you start seeing results, no matter how small, the clarity you have on your purpose reinforces the energy needed to continue. Every step forward becomes evidence that you're on the right path, and this creates an energy that propels you even further. This momentum leads to more success, which in turn boosts your energy levels. The clearer your vision, the more likely you are to stay on course, even when obstacles arise. Clarity helps you view challenges as part of the journey rather than roadblocks that prevent progress. Because you know your destination and have a clear understanding of why it's worth pursuing, you become more resilient in the face of adversity. Your energy becomes an unstoppable force as you continue to push forward, step by step. One of the most powerful aspects of clarity is that it gives you control. When you know what you want and why you want it, you are in the driver's seat of your own journey. Without clarity, life can feel chaotic and out of control. You may feel like you're just reacting to circumstances rather than actively creating your own path. But with clarity, you take ownership of your actions. You know that every step you take is purposeful. And that knowledge alone can ignite a powerful surge of energy within you. You stop waiting for things to happen to you and start making them happen for you. Moreover, clarity provides a sense of confidence. Knowing where you're going and why it matters allows you to trust your instincts and your decisions. This confidence doesn't come from a place of arrogance, but from a deep understanding that you are aligned with your purpose. It helps to quiet the inner critic, the doubts that can drain your energy and hold you back. When you are clear about your direction, there's less room for hesitation and fear. You act with confidence, and this positive energy not only fuels your progress, but also inspires those around you. People are drawn to your clarity and confidence, and that energy can create a ripple effect, spreading motivation and drive to others. Clarity also simplifies things. When you have a clear goal in mind, the noise and distractions that used to overwhelm you lose their power. You know where to direct your focus, and you stop wasting energy on tasks that don't contribute to your vision. This simplicity brings with it a sense of peace and mental clarity that is incredibly energizing. Rather than feeling scattered and unfocused, you feel centered and grounded in your purpose. In short, clarity is the key that unlocks the full potential of your energy. It gives you a sense of purpose, helps you make decisions quickly and confidently, fuels momentum, and brings a sense of peace and control. When you know exactly what you're working toward and why, you'll find that your energy flows naturally, propelling you toward your goals with an unstoppable drive. Clarity is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the fuel that powers your journey and the light that guides your way. In conclusion, energy is the driving force behind success, and it is shaped by a combination of mindset, action, perseverance, clarity, and the environment you choose to immerse yourself in. Success isn't a result of simply wishing or waiting for the right moment. It's about cultivating and maintaining the energy necessary to overcome obstacles, stay focused on your goals, and adapt to challenges along the way. Each of these key principles, from taking action, staying committed, maintaining clarity, and nurturing a positive mindset, builds upon one another, creating a momentum that propels you forward. Energy, in this sense, is not a finite resource, but something that can be replenished and amplified through deliberate choices. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, taking consistent action, and embracing setbacks as opportunities for growth, you fuel your drive towards success. When you approach your goals with determination, a clear sense of purpose, and the resilience to push through challenges, you unlock the limitless potential within you. Ultimately, success is energizing. The more you invest in your energy, the more you'll find that your capacity for success grows. It's not just about achieving a goal, it's about continuously generating and harnessing the energy that keeps you striving for greater heights. As you move forward on your journey, remember that the energy you cultivate is not just what will help you reach your destination, but what will make the entire journey meaningful and rewarding. Stay energized, stay committed, and success will follow.